Hi everyone, you join me in the Safira today. I'm out getting supplies again for the ZS. Also took it for a little drive, a little spin. Thought I was going to do 10 miles, ended up doing about 60. Anyway, this is the running about 403 brake now. So let's whip it down the road and get over the unit and start doing some work on the ZS. as you can probably see, she's good fun. Nice to go out and blow the cobwebs out a little bit. Right, so let's get on with this ZS. Okay, so we're back at the unit after a little bit of fun in the Zafira. So where did we leave off on the last video? I think we were on the front brakes, weren't we? So let's spin round and I'll show you where we are. Okay, so they're all painted up now. Looking a lot better than they did. It's the driver's side. And the passenger side. They're actually a lot shiny silver than they look. I think if you see them outside, they'll be a lot better. Just hard under these sort of lights in the unit. But that's where we are. So next thing to do is remove these back wheels and take a look at them. They're looking fairly rusty, so that's going to be fun. But it's nothing I haven't done before, and I'm sure I can get it back down to bare metal with no rust there. So let's go ahead and do what we've done on the front. I'll put you on the pod, put you on time lapse, and let's get them the same as the front. Right, so let's get this wheel removed. Nice and easy. So, I'll bring you in close and let you see what we've got. As you can see, brakes are nice and free, so that's a good start. As long as the handbrake's holding up how it should and the foot brake's working. But we've got a fair bit of rust to deal with. So, time to get that all off, I think. So I've just done the same on the other side. Same again, seems to be free enough. The noise you can hear is just a rusty surface touching the back plate. But same again, needs to be de-rusted and treated. So, let's make a start on that. And wrap these brakes up. Okay, so I'm going to put my big mask on today. There's a fair bit of rust on here, and that'll just stop it going down my throat. And I'll be using the same tools I used last time on the grinder with the wheel. So let's see what we can get off. Okay, so time to wash my hands as usual, but as you can see, it's mainly bad down. I'll give that one more go off camera, and then we can get it ready to put some zinc primer on, which is the rust-proof primer. Okay, so you see me doing that. When you do these, always put some masking tape on your threads. You don't want them covered in paint. Plus, you can use them as a handle to spin it around and paint all the way around instead of missing bits. You probably agree, it's looking way better. So what I'll do is I'll add another 2 coats of that and some silver in about an hour's time. So I'll bring you back in a bit when I've ground down the other side. I'll do that on time lapse because you've seen me do this side, and we'll go from there. Well, it's been a while now. I've put 3 coats on now. As you can see, it's all covered lovely. New bare metal coming through. Done the same on the other side. Looking good. So I'll dry them now with the heat gun off camera, and then that'll be time to get some silver mixed up. I'll bring you back once I've got the silver on, and that'll be the end of the brakes. Okay, so we're all in primer, so let's get some silver on. I'll get my mask back on again like I did before, and we'll get 3 layers of silver on both sides. Right, so that's the first coat of silver on. Looking good already. Go around the other side. So what I'll do is off camera, I'll do 2 more coats. I'll bring you back to see the end result, and that'll be the end of the brakes. So that's all the brakes sorted. As you can see, they're looking pretty good. Just got to peel the masking tape off the threads. Same on this side. Looking quite nice. Same again, just peel the tape off the threads, which will literally be my next job. Quite easy to do once you come on the end of the tape. And they'll literally be like that. You get the idea? Right, so that's the end of the brakes. That's good, they're all working, they're all looking good. Let's get all the wheels back on. Well, that's all the brakes done. Car's back on the ground with all its wheels on. And we move on to the next stage. So the next stage must be priming the bumpers and the car. Bumpers are sitting like that. They're both ready. So now we move on to the fun bits. So my main aim today was to come over and get the brakes completely done. And that's exactly what I've done. Obviously I went out in the Safira for a little spin earlier on and picked up some stuff. It was like the rust proof primer and stuff like that I needed to get. So I took it out for a little run, blew the cobwebs out. And here we are now. But it's back on the ground, all the wheels are on. And it's time to get ready to prime the bumpers, which I'll be doing in the next video. maybe the car at the same time. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series that I'm doing. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers and all the existing ones. And the support on the Facebook group is brilliant. I think we're over 500 followers now in 5 weeks, which is great. Hopefully that'll just keep going up and up. And I'll see you soon in tomorrow's video. Hope everyone's well. Bye.